Back on the dirt roads with Yeti the wonder dog, who casually likes to wander off and go on mass murdering sprees. It's a long story. It's not, but I don't want to talk about it. So early morning here. Right now, we've been on a go for a little while. I'm using this new pack right here. So it's bigger than my previous pack. But here's the thing, I can't carry as much weight in this pack. There is no waist straps, no chest strap. So with all the weight in it, my shoulders are pretty aching already. Is it worth the extra capacity for discomfort? I don't know. Don't know. Obviously much larger, easier to pack than my 35 litre pack, 45 litre, can't remember. It's got a good solid back here, it's nice and cushiony, but yeah, just all the weight on my shoulders. But I don't know if it's worth that. All these flowers popping up, grass growing. You'd swear it was spring. Just stashed the bag. Now we're going to go for a little wander around, see if we can find some good spots to pitch up tonight. And not necessarily pitch up tonight, fixing to do some cowboy camping. The great thing with cowboy camping is we can fit in places that a regular tent would not be able to. Footprint is a lot smaller, so a bit like a bivvy bag, right? Essentially, that's exactly the same. Just we'll be able to get into the places where a regular tent could not. It's a bit of a double-edged sword when it comes to stashing the pack, because we can obviously move about a lot more freely without it, go a bit further without it and whatnot. And once we find a place that's suitable, we still have to go back and get it. So I don't know, sometimes it's like, we might as well just take it with us. But nah, I'd rather not. So the great thing about scouting is you come across things you've never seen before, like these. So I'm thinking right here, we can lay down on this nice little overlook of the woodland there, the mountains over there. So it looks good to me. Yeah, and as strange as it may seem, I always feel a little bit more secure on an overlook because I can see everything that's going on below me. So you guys probably noticed the fishing pole on my pack here. Why did I bring a fishing pole today? We're in the mountains. Because originally I was heading to a different location where we were fixing to do some fishing. Realized it's probably going to take us a whole day to reach that location. I don't have the resources to undertake that trip right now because it's going to be obviously multiple nights, 2, maybe 3 nights fishing by the sea, camping. Yeah, that's going to be coming next. Do you guys like Yeti's new harness? No, I don't either. You know, they gave me one that was too large, so I had to take it back. And this was the only one that fit her. The old leopard print, huh? Orange, good. And she doesn't like it either. Highly visible, huh? So those hunters don't go thinking she's some kind of panther. And but apart from that, apart from being orange and having one of those little spiky things under it, apart from that, yeah, it's horrible. But it does their job. Yes, it does their job, huh? It does their job. So if it wasn't for all the water and dog food, it would be a relatively lightweight camp tonight. but it's not lightweight because of all the water and dog food. There's no sense in me laying down a sleep system right now because it's way too far away. And the sleep system we're using tonight, it's just, there's no point in laying it out this early because you just allow the bugs to crawl in. And we don't want that. So it's coffee time. Oh, it's the 2-in-1 this time, the 2-in-1, because the 3-in-1 they had too much sugar. And the other good thing is I forgot my tripod. So yeah, this is a pretty disastrous start. It's not even start, nearly like the middle. Pretty disastrous middle. The start. Just, you know, this is one of those ones. But I want to take this moment to thank you guys for all your support, comments, donations. I haven't had a chance to respond to many of you during this past week. This coming week should be business as usual. I'll be able to respond back to all of you. But thank you. So Yeti's got some new threads, and I've got some new threads. But you guys want to see something cool? This pocket right here. Okay, you open it up, and it's not a pocket. It's nothing. It's cool, huh? So well, it is still light. I'll just show you guys what we're going to be working with tonight. So it's nice and simple. Be relatively lightweight if it wasn't for all the water and dog food. We've got the closed cell foam pad and a Dutch Army poncho and a poncho liner. So a Ranger roll, but we're not using it as a Ranger roll into traditional sense. It's going to be a Ranger roll blanket. By just using it as a blanket, it can accommodate myself and Yeti. It still serves the same purpose where it will keep the wind off us and prevent that heat from escaping. So we should be nice and toasty. Or not should be nice and toasty, will be nice and toasty. Good friend of mine hooked me up with a hot water bottle. Now, see, only a woman would think of this, right? Myself, being a man, like, if it's cold, I'll sleep cold, whatever. But a woman thinks this. So obviously, she's awesome. Yeah, I've been warm ever since. I'm just looking at this hole that Yeti dug. It's a pretty good one. And she's back to it, the crazy girl. The crazy girl, she's back to it. I don't think it needs to be that big yet. Okay, you know what you're doing. Good job. I'm thinking I might dig another hole, chamber into it, make a little Dakota fire pit. Just to take the edge off a little bit. Give us something to do in these dark, long nights. And there we go. We busted through. A nice little chamber going down to the bigger hole. Fire. Plenty of firewood to be had around here. What the fuck? Who that? Who's that yet? Yes. there. Yeti. Oh, good. Oh, she's disappeared now. Cool. So we heard a noise and Yeti starts growling. And then she gets a little bark and then follow her over. And there was some eye shine at the top of the hill looking down at us. I wouldn't be surprised if it was DC. Because she knows this area pretty well now. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, but and Yeti's taken off, so maybe it is DC, but I think she would have approached. Maybe it was a fox. Don't see too many foxes out here. Wait for some developments. It's getting cold. It is getting cold. I'm gonna be glad to be having that violator and glad to have that hot water bottle. There you are. There you are. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What was it? You went the entirely wrong way. Yeah. She's still on a hunt. I'm hoping I haven't hard-boiled these, because the plan is to get them in some bread, kind of mash them up, have a bit of an egg sandwich. This is just volcanic. Look at that. It's volcanic. Oh. Yeah, we'll wait, let it cool down. You see, this is the plan. Get our eggs in there, and then we mash them up. And they're hard-boiled. Damn it. Hard-boiled, huh? And there we have it. It's not so hard-boiled. It's not bad. Could do with a little something, huh? Little mayonnaise maybe. I ain't got no mayonnaise. I ate all the mayonnaise. That's a good sandwich. So we're in a location right now where we've been in for a few videos, and in those videos there's been some strange occurrences. Anyway, there's been a few strange occurrences in those videos, and this is the same area where those strange occurrences have occurred. And a lot of people said Bigfoot, Sasquatch. What was strange to me earlier was that Yeti didn't really seek out whatever that was that I saw at the top of the hill. I saw it directly, just fine, with the eye shine, looking down at us. And she went in a completely wrong direction. Now, granted, okay, it had the advantage. We couldn't smell it. She couldn't smell it, but it could smell us. The wind was in its favor. But yeah, but she is good at what she does. And so I'm surprised that she didn't go by noise, because it did make some noise. Not from itself, but from breaking of sticks, twigs, you know, bushes. So yeah, for her to go in a completely wrong direction, I found that odd. But obviously wasn't DC. Most probably a fox. But Sasquatch. Maybe a Sasquatch. Looking back at the footage, it was literally at the top of the hill where Yeti was, and she then changed direction and went a completely opposite way. It was right there. She was right on it. The eye shine was still there when Yeti was up there and wasn't moving. She decided to go in a complete different direction. So yeah, interesting. Carefully. So now, that's going down there. And yeah, we're crawling in the bed. The Yet's there. She's ready for bed. Yeah. You going under? Do it. What's it doing? Oh, okay. I got that hot water bottle snug against my core. Feels so good. Toasty warm. Got my head torch wrapped down here. I'm wearing it like a necklace. Therefore, I know where it is. If I need to wake up in the night, I know exactly where it is. I can get it on. No problems. Cowboy camping. Hard to beat. Look up in the sky. Thousands of stars. It's a beautiful night. So we are off to sleep. Catch you guys in the morning if the old Sasquatch don't get us. It's a cold night last night, like really cold. Me and Yeti were both under the Ranger roll blanket, just completely under, pulled in, tucked in, making sure no wind could get in. Yeah, super cold night. Glad for the hot water bottle. Now it's 6 a.m. Fire's on, warming up. Get that coffee going. The trouble is, why it's so cold is it's snowing on the high peaks of the mountains. And we had that breeze from the mountains coming down to us. So all that cold air was just coming into us most of the night. But there ain't much that a coffee can't fix. And it's fixing. I still can't wait for that sun to come up. And there be the sun. I know one thing for sure. I think we're going to be tent camping for the next couple of months. Till it gets a bit warmer, huh, yet? Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.